Hey YouTube, it's your boy Danny, and
Yep. Hey.
you already know who it is. And today we have a deck remix of a I'm gonna say fan favorite, even though it's only been out for
Danny
like 2 days.
Is the only fan of it.
I'm the only fan of it. Yeah, that's true. Of Endymion pendulums, and I've changed it up quite a bit. I'm more comfortable with the deck. I've learned it a little bit better. I gotta say that I really like how it came out. It's playing a Spellbook engine now, and you know, anything with spellcasters and spellbooks are like go hand in hand together. So you ready, Rudy?
You have the cards.
Alright, so first starting off, we have two Endymion the Mighty Morphin, Mighty Master of Magic.
Don't start that.
The Mighty Morphin.
I'm out.
Rudy has left the building.
You know, you gotta wait a little bit longer than that. Anyway.
So basically, I'll explain the effects real quick, even though there's a wall of text. 6 counters from anywhere on the field. You remove them. You can special summon them from the zone, pendulum zone, and then you can target up to however many monsters that can have counters on them, and you can pop that many cards on the field. His second effect, his on-field effect, is he can negate a spell, trap, or effect by bouncing a monster who has counters on it already, and then place those counters on him. And then when he has a counter on him, he can't be destroyed by card effect or by battle, by card effect. And then if he is destroyed by battle, he will grab you a normal spell.
He'll start flexing on you.
That's right. Then up next we have my favorite Endymion. We have Servant of Endymion. This is a play starter. This is a combo starter. It gets everything going. It gets everything rolling. If I had some dice in my hand, I'd throw them, like Rudy loves.
Okay. Danny's killing us over here with these puns.
So with her, if she has 3 counters on her, so she gains a spell counter for every spell card activated. I don't know what card doesn't. Kuribo. Yeah, that's true. And she special summons herself and a monster that can have a spell counter with 1,000 or more attack. So that's just about any spell counter card that we have in this deck. We play a couple of them.
Like Kuribo.
We have Mestige or Mester, whatever his name is. I can never say his name right. Of Magister of Endymion. That's funny, because it's like the 9th time that you've had to correct me on that. Honestly.
What else does it do?
Anyway, quick effect, remove 3 spell counters, and then you can special summon him and a card that can have spell counter on it. So he's pretty good.
Remember, we've also learned words here. I could be wrong if that's the name, but I'm pretty sure that's the name.
Pretty sure that's the name. Let us know if that's the name. Please.
Comment. That's not the name.
Comment that's not the name. Up next I have 2 chronograph sorcerers. This deck would be nothing without chronograph. Chronograph lets you special summon, and then with the combo with Electromite will let you draw, and then hopefully special summon whatever you drew. It's pretty powerful. It's a very good card. It's
chronograph sorcerer.
Yeah. Up next I play 1 Black Fang and 1 Purple Poison. Before I was playing 2 Purple Poison, but I realized there's no need for a second Purple Poison.
That's too much poison for my taste.
Too much poison. And I realized that I didn't need all that poison. One thing that I did realize that I did need was 3 Harmonizing Magician. I can never go wrong with 3 Harmonizing Magician. She's just so good. She helps extend all your plays, helps you get everything out. She helps with every type of Link, XZ, Synchro, whatever. If you wanted to play Boral Savage Dragon, I would advise it. I just don't own one. But you could make it with her. Anyway, moving on to the level 6s. I play 1 Mythical Beast King, Jackal King, and 1 Oath Dragon Magician. And the reason I play Oath Dragon Magician is basically because I don't have another Mythical Beast Jackal King. Once I get the other one, I'll put it in. But
until then, catches on turn 2.
Until then, catches on turn 2.
Alright, that's the end of the video.
So anyway, about Jackal King, he gives you a free negate. He gives you a free negate for 2 of your counters. And it's a powerful negate at that. I wouldn't not negate. Up next for the hand traps.
Votes and negates and negates.
We have 2 Ghost Ogre. I cut down the Ash Blossom. And then we have 1 Effect Veiler. And the reason for the Effect Veiler is actually not so much for a hand trap. Is more because it's a spellcaster, and I want it to summon Linkuriboh. Because you never know when you're gonna need Linkuriboh.
You never know when you gotta flex on your opponent for Linkuriboh.
And then these are the last 2 monsters I wanted to talk about specifically. We have 2 blue boys, and it's like
little blue card.
It has a little blue card. So blue boy is a spellbook monster that will let you add, for those who don't know, let you add any spellbook card. You're pretty much going to be adding Spellbook of Secrets.
And you get this effect off how?
By normal summoning them or special summoning?
Normal or I thought it was flip. Is it flip or special?
Oh, it's normal or flip.
Yeah. Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Just so you won't be baffled by someone who does that. Like, wait, how? That's how.
We have Spell Power Mastery. This grabs you any Endymion card, then gives you counters. It's a very good card. It's your searcher, especially since we're playing such a low Endymion count. It's kind of necessary. I played 2 Called by the Grays because this deck doesn't like hand traps, but what deck does nowadays? Kuriboh. I'm playing 2 Magical Cathedral of Endymion and 1 Terraforming, and my reasoning behind that is that I would rather get the counter from the Terraforming and then the counter from the Cathedral. So there's that. We're playing 2 Pen Calls. I was playing a 3rd Pen Call, but I'd much rather play the 2 because it doesn't really matter. You're not using it to search scales. You're using it to search utilities. We have 2 Potted Desires. I remember in my last video I said that I wanted to take them out. Well, I thought about it. I kind of need them, and this deck doesn't really care what it banishes. Just its hand traps, really. And then we have 2 Spellbook of Knowledge, which, you know...
No, knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. Lets you draw 2 at the price of 1 Spellcaster. Or Spellbook. And then we have 3 Spellbook of Secrets. And, so my little Spellbook engine works out really well, the 2-2-3. You should try it out if you get a chance. You know, it works well. Up next is my extra deck. We have 2 Time Star Magicians. And the 2-time Star Magicians will add you a Dark Spellcaster, so that's Endymion. And offer you some protection in the form of destroying other cards instead of destroying the Magicians. I play 1 Gaga Cowboy for the time rule. When you go into time, you can Gaga Cowboy your opponent, and then get a free 800 on them.
I'm sorry, I think the pronunciation on that is Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Your opponent.
Yeehaw your opponent. I play 1 Abyss Dweller because there's a lot of decks out there that don't want you to have a graveyard, i.e. why we want some ghost spells.
Yeehaw your
Yeehaw.
opponent's graveyard.
I play 1 Baguska because I'd rather stall on my opponent when I don't have anything. Yeehaw my opponent.
No, that wasn't it.
No, that wasn't it. I'll learn it. I play 1 Vortex Dragon, and I play 1 Absolute Dragon, which is for Vortex Dragon, of course.
Revealed our secrets.
Revealed our secrets. Vortex Dragon is here. Vortex Dragon lets you bounce a card back, and then we'll let you negate a card.
True. He does speak the truth.
Up next, I play 1 Nightmare Phoenix because in this deck I'd rather pop a spell than I'd rather pop a monster. I play, this is a new edition, Crowley, the first Spellbook, and he lets you add 1 of 3 Spellbooks.
Yeah, you get them from your deck, and then you have your opponent choose at random one of them, and you shuffle the other 2 back into your deck.
Yep.
That's what he do.
That's what he do. So then we have Electromite. Electromite is pretty much a must in any pendulum deck. She gets you Chronograph Sorcerer. She gets your plus plays going.
She gets you plays.
I play 2 Daybreakers. These are just to get your plays started and to get your pendulum plays going.
True. He's pretty useful at times.
He's useful at times.
Not that hard to get his counters off.
No, it's not. I play 1 Linkuriboh. I like the Linkuriboh. I think anything with a 1 down arrow is useful.
That's not why. He's our little mascot.
He's our mascot. I play 1 Decode Talker because I still like Decode Talker.
The art
on that as well. And then we have the art on the Borolo Dragon, which is like our boss monster, quote unquote boss monster. So holler at your boys, get at us, let us know what you think of the deck remix. This is version 1.1. Like, comment, and subscribe. And then this is Pen Magician Spellbook.
We're all power, yeehaw.
Yeehaw. So
catch us on turn 2, guys.
Catch us on turn 2, guys. Later.